Alright, hello everyone. Sean here again, back with some Cheerios action. I made some small tweaks to the deck. I think I cut this down to 2. It feels much better to me at 2. Added in some sleight of hand. And I think I tweaked the Kite Shield sigil count. I felt like I needed a bit more filtering redundancy, so this helps. That one, like I said, it just felt like too much at 3. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So far, 2 feels much better to me. I fiddled with the land count a little bit, just so I can fetch for an island. Sometimes I'm actually, come to think of it, gonna go to 4 Seachrome, I think. I don't really see a reason not to. Stack is so fast. And yeah, the sigil I found I didn't really use the ability often enough to justify this at 4. Yeah, like I'm not gonna pay for the thing often enough, and I don't know. So with the free paladin equips, which is something I did, I forgot about the mental craft ability in the last video. So this deck got considerably better to me since I last played it. With the paladin equips, this is better than sigil in a lot of situations. Like when I don't pay the extra casting cost, this still does something for me. This doesn't. So I may bump it up to 3, but I really think 4 is incorrect based on my testing. So that's where I'm at right now. This feels pretty great to me. I was debating taking out Noxious Revival, like I said, but I've since kind of read up on it more, and it does make a lot more sense to me. More redundancy, and mid combo you can use it to bring back another Retract, which is or to bring back Retract, and then you cast, say, one of your Cheerios, and then draw it and keep going. And I did find sometimes that I did want like an extra Retract in the deck, so that's where we're at. Took the sideboard a bit, blah blah blah. This, I don't find sideboards that interesting to talk about. I'm sure I'll have to revisit this soon when the new meta forms. But anyway, this feels pretty tight to me. So just gonna get to it this time. I'm not gonna bore you with a bunch of talking and testing and whatnot. So yeah, so far I've played, I don't know, 20-ish games with the deck, and I'm really enjoying it. So much more than Lantern, which I was testing before. This is a bit rough, but we're gonna keep it. Sometimes I do wonder if we should have 15 land. 14 does feel light sometimes, but you also don't want to keep drawing them off combo, or like mid combo. Do we actually even want to do anything right now? No, we can potentially do stuff next turn. There are situations where you just kind of have to dump your hand for Opal. It sucks, but that's how it is. Always playing Stompy. I thought I played against playing a Simic Evolved deck, which wasn't very good. Thank you, baby Jesus. Yeah, 4 is definitely correct, Seachrome. I can't see a reason not to run 4. Here we go. And we're going to be able to retract, so we may just win on turn 2 here. I think I probably need to get a bit more practice with the combo part of the deck. This helps against aggro too. Come on. You can press F6. I believe in you. Thank you. The beautiful thing about Opal is when you retract it, then you still get the mana, or it's effectively free. One thing I do definitely need to learn is when to drop your second Pure Steel and when to just keep going. I find that difficult. So right now we have, we don't have Storm Count, and whew, close one. So we're probably not going to come off this turn. So we need that one extra mana, so yeah. So we're kind of dead, but that's okay. I love just how kind of synergistic this all is. So like we can't do anything right now, but this will buy us a turn against aggro. So times like this, you really want a Noxious Revival, for example, or another Retract. And even if you don't have Retract on the board, you might, or in the graveyard, you might have Sleight of Hand, or he probably is 2, so 2, 3. So I'm tempted to block because he might be bluffing. He probably has, he likely has Vines though. So let's just assume he has Vines, which is basically the worst case scenario. He could have 2 aspects, but that's almost definitely not true. So we're going to play around Vines. That's 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage, and if we block it, he's going to kill. And we do have the second Paladin. So I'm tempted to just play the second Paladin, actually. Yep, I don't really see a reason not to. Question is, which do I block? Might as well block that. Oh, do you have double Vines? Or a double aspect? Nope. Okay. Okay, Serum is nice. It's tempting to cast Myth here, or Mentor. Mentor would be very nice. He might just kill us next turn though, so it's also tempting to... What's his problem, I wonder? So we could make like 1 token and just buy a turn. I don't know, that seems best to me. And then next turn, potentially go off. So we should be able to buy a turn, no problem. This could be incorrect, but that's what I'm doing. The serum is very nice, so really again is turn 3. Okay, I don't understand this guy's problem. So we're just gonna try to buy some time. I may block with both. Sure. Mentor is definitely not what I wanted to see. I hope I beat this guy just because he's so crabby. So yeah, I'm not really, he's doing too much damage, I think. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, he may do 9, which is fine. So maybe we just block the 1, try and make a bunch more tokens. Sure, should be okay. Hope I don't regret this. Yep, we're good. Okay. Paladin. Or Paladin Myth, I think. The Mentor is great at buying time, along with the equipment. I'm also going to be able to equip all this stuff for free again, which should help. So we have 2 floating, we do storm count 3. Don't really want to waste my grape shot, but I don't really, it's fine actually. I guess this is another plus of Noxious Revival, because I can use this grape shot to kill something. Yeah, to hell with it. And then it triggers. So, look at this. Same target. Same target. I think I wasted 1 damage. I don't know, but... Oh yeah, oh okay, it copies. It doesn't... See, I'm brand new to Storm, so I could have killed his Geist, although that would have evolved. Okay, so I make him waste the aspect, which is sweet, because he could have went treetop swing with aspect, so I'm happy with that. Definitely. That's one trick of playing against Stompy. You want to there are situations where you want to force them to use pump on your turn. So think of a lot of mana, right? So tempting to swing. Yeah, I don't really see why not. Oh yeah, we got Vigilance too, so man, this deck is great. Yeah. think I want to be able to kill something. One, two, three. I guess I don't really want to block with these, so make them think I got something that I don't actually have. Look at this. Oh man. Oh, this is great. I mean, I guess there's a chance he still has me. No, there's no chance. He can't swing through that. And he's got no pump. He has 3, 4 attackers. No evasion except for the treetop. So mentor. Yeah, I don't think just give me a chance here to finish the thought I just had. Oh yeah, you want mentor in the deck because you want to be able to equip stuff and have it still stay on. Oh, there you go, he quit. And have it still stay on after the turn ends, especially for aggro decks. Because if you can equip it to myth, but then it falls off, so you can't block with this huge dude. So that's another great reason to keep mentor in the deck. I like path. Path seems great because they can pump a bunch of times, and then although they have vines, but still silence is slightly tempting. But I think that's really for combo decks, right? So Echoing Truth is sort of good because they have so many 4-ofs, so that's a little tempting. So what do we take out? So what do we bring in path? Maybe we just bring in 3 paths and make it go down to 3 in the board. Echoing Truth is definitely tempting, but I could set him back like a lot, especially if they got like a couple experiment ones or something. So I don't know, 2 path, 1 truth. That's my guess. Feel free to tell me if you sideboard differently. I'm interested. Seems acceptable. Certainly want to just get the myth off as soon as possible. I was kind of excited to try this go, and I was kind of skeptical of it as well, but it's definitely proven its worth. I mean, there's times where where it's pretty meh. They have a lot of blockers, or they path or terminate it, so it can be bad, but most part, we found it pretty solid. I'm not sure if there's a situation where I don't want to take it out. I think I really just want second land at this point. I got tons of this, so let's put all that on bottom. And yeah. I guess in theory we could just play a bunch of stuff and then have... No, that doesn't... There's no point in doing that. Yeah, we're probably just going to lose this one, just because we didn't have the second land. Not fast enough. Sometimes we do just win out of nowhere, though, so there is that. So times like this, I want to go to 15 land. I'm not 100% on Noxious Survival, but... Good God. I don't think we have time to play Visions, you know? So, kinda wanna save this for Path. Of course he gets the Rancor back, and then he might just have Vines, 5, 6, he could do 9 next turn, possibly even more. Good lord. There's not really a good choice right here. We could play a bunch of stuff and then try to block. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could make him a 6/6, but then he might just pump. Yeah, I don't really see a good choice. Oh, but we could retract, but I also don't really want to dump everything and then... Yeah, I don't know. I think we dump. And then we leave men up for Path or retract. Or, oh yeah, we can't Path and activate him. So there's... Oh yeah, so we block. No, we have to act. Yeah, we don't have the mana. Fuck. I messed up. What do we do? What do we do? I think we're just gonna die. Well, I guess that buys us a turn, even if he just dies, and I don't know. Yeah. That's some kind of plan. Prevent him from attacking and him, probably, maybe, I don't know. Well, if he has pump, then I guess he doesn't care. He has aspect. So yeah, it looks like he got off to a perfect start and we get off to a, you know, a slow start. Sometimes it's all it is. Really? That's a very strange thing to say, or do. Sure. I don't even know why I wouldn't bring that in. Are there any artifacts? No. You don't want to... No. I guess if you got nothing better, but I have trouble believing that. The Stompy mainboard is so good. So, trying to conserve life. And I don't think we really need double blue. So yeah, I guess like if I block and he pumps, I still save some damage. If I path, and he has vines, I save 0 damage. I can feel it in my bones. He's got the pump. Yep. And that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but I accept it. Visions, and then we'll see. I think we just bank on path here. Echoing truth. Gross. That's too late. We don't even save much, because he'll just... We save 3, so he could still do 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Yeah, I should have waited. I should have done it mid-combat. Especially because, you know... What? Oh, is it different because he's exiles? Is that what just happened? I think so. Works for me. I desperately needed that. Actually, it might not make much of a difference here. Yeah, I don't care about ooze at all. Well, not at all. I do have a... Ouch. 2 different versions of Rancor. Gross. What set is that from? So, Pure Steel would be the best. We did not draw it. So... Yeah. I don't know. I kind of just want 3 path now. Maybe 4 path. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I really want to beat this guy. He's just so crabby. This is superb. We want to activate metal crafts. That's another reason to keep it on top, but of course we want the free draw. So we should be good. We should at the very least get a couple draws and have a huge dude. Mentor. I don't know if I'll have anything to trigger it by then, but... Beautiful. We may go off here. Nope. Sad. Hopefully he doesn't have Dismember or Prey Pawn. That would be a bummer. Not a huge bummer though. So do we myth or mentor here? I feel like we mentor because we're only getting 2 draws. That's a bit sketchy. So I would want to get the most out of those draws. So we could get a big dude out of it. It would only be 2-2, 3-3. It's enough to block her though. Yeah, I think mentor is correct. Just because we only have 2 draws. Although, on the other hand, there's the argument that, I mean, if we do get those 2 draws, then we're almost definitely going to have Metalcraft, and that puts us in a better position. So, I don't think it's possible for him to kill me this turn. Well, unless he has like 3 Aspect of Hiders and a 3rd Force. But, well, let's see, 4, 7. Yeah, so that's fine. So he's setting up for next turn, but luckily for me, should be good for this turn. I think we can play Mentor, Myth, and Retract, which is bonkers, but we do want to conserve. No, but that is 2 bananas, so, although he might just try to go over the top. So I might be getting greedy here, but I don't know, I'm going to go for it. Hopefully it's not a mistake. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of triggers. This is going to be the only not fun thing about playing this game in paper. I'm going to have to bring dice. Look how stupid this gets. Yeah. I mean, I think this match is a great showcase of, I think, why Mentor is a great idea. It's just a matter of I'm basically infinite at this point, like, in terms of how much I can produce. Once you get 2 mentors out, it's just ridiculous. Look at this shit. Then we got a huge, and the more, like, oh, we got a little path too, just in case. Wish they had haste. One of the mentors has haste though, doesn't he? Come on, give up. I'm just gonna bury you in triggers. I guess maybe he wants me to... Jesus. He wants me to time out. Thank you. That was amazing. That was that was a great showcase, and it's, you know, it's a challenging matchup too. It's I mean, aggro in general is tough. Stompy's less tough, I think, because it has less removal, but still tough. So yeah, feel great about that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll have more videos soon. Cheers.